Hello everyone, Dies in here, and today I'm going to give you some Spiral Abyss tips I wish someone gave to me. Pretty long title, huh? Anyways, have you found yourself completely lost in the abyss? Well then, let me help you. Number 1. Team choosing. Remember, Spiral Abyss is both a skill check and a puzzle. Why? Well, because you have to know how to deal with each enemy. Use the preview button to know what you are dealing with. Is it a boss or waves? What are enemies' elements? What's their levels? Etc. With that information, you can make decisions like use a single target or multi-target DPS, use a shielder, healer, or buffer. Number 2. Positioning. Consider your enemy or enemies' positions. What do they do? Do they follow you? Do they stay in one position or run away from you? Take advantage of those patterns and use the arena to your advantage. Number 3. Countering. Spiral Abyss is trial and error. Try practicing bosses in Overworld. What are they weak against? What teams can you make that can counter their skills or attacks? How can you dodge their attacks? And most important, there's no shame in doing multiple runs or changing teams mid-run. Number 4. The essential ones. Of course, whaling will make the abyss ridiculously easy. But if you are free to play, there are quite a few 4-star characters that are not only good, but some are top of the meta. Starting with Bennett, a pyro sword buffer and healer. His burst provides an area that increased attack based off his base attack and also heals off his maximum HP. Following Bennett, we have Xingqiu, a hydro sword sub-DPS that have an amazing hydro application. His elemental skill spawns rain swords that give you healing each time they disappear or an enemy gives you a strong attack, protecting you from taking some damage, sometimes even saving you from getting one-shotted. His bursts give you rain swords, and when any of your characters in your party attacks, hydro swords will attack the targeted enemy, applying and doing hydro damage to them. Then we have Xiangling, a pyro polearm DPS that can deal massive damage by his burst. Pyronado, which makes a rotating ring of fire that applies and gives pyro damage when it hits an enemy. After that we have Fischl, an Electro-Bow sub-DPS. With her skill and burst she summons Oz, which shoots an electro bullet each second for 10 seconds. Her Constellation 6 makes us attack each time a character on your party do a normal or charged attack. Finally, we have Sucrose, a utility and enabler and memo catalyst. Her elemental skill makes an area that sucks enemies and gather them. Her bursts do the same in a larger area and also can infuse with an element, applying that element to every enemy inside its area of effect. Number 5. RNG giveth, RNG taketh. Genshin, like it or not, it's RNG heavy. Sometimes you get a bad die roll. Maybe enemies synchronize with each other and you get one-shotted. They do an unexpected pattern, you don't crit, etc. Try again and don't be discouraged. Part of playing Genshin is learning how to deal with RNG. Number 6. Rome wasn't built in a day. Don't expect to get full stars on your first abyss. Try just finishing the levels and floors. Even if you don't get a single star, you will get used to it. The Abyss is a great spike in difficulty compared to the Overworld. Just keep trying it each time it restart, battling characters, and eventually you'll get there. Good luck!